role of the scrutineer primarily is to ensure that the car competes in a safe condition, the driver's equipment complies to the standards that are laid down by the MSA. The scrutineer doesn't actually have any power at all. Basically what he does, if he finds an irregularity that he can't resolve with the competitor there and then, a written report goes into the clerk of the course. The clerk of the course considers the report, and then the clerk of the course will impose a penalty if he feels it's appropriate.
We missed the test day at the beginning of the year because we entered this season rather late, last minute decision, so we just got the funding in time. So yeah, we've never even been round, never even a road car. So I was going to try and get the PlayStation, but unfortunately I didn't even have time for that. Essentially the Road Sport A class, which I'm in, has got a 1.6 litre K-series engine and it's about 135 brake horsepower. And then the bigger cars, they've got a 1.8 litre K-series engine and that's about 200 brake horsepower, so it's quite a lot more. We're actually in two separate classes completely. The faster guys in the Road Sport A class actually do race with the slower guys in the R400 class, but it's a bit unfair because around the corners you can hold your own and you come to the straight and you don't stand much of a chance against them with an extra 60 brake horsepower, but it's certainly a challenge.
I think we're 8th on the grid, over a second off the pace. Didn't really manage to get the car set up as I'd like it and didn't really benefit from the slipstream, which is very important for a catering race.
And somebody starting 6th or 7th has got an equal chance of winning the race overall as long as they just keep in the pack and think about their racing and just get their head down and keep in there. So altogether we're relatively pleased.
The thing about a race like Thruxton, with the effect of the slipstream, which is the fact that the cars are so unaerodynamic that they punch a big hole in the air, so you are at a relative advantage following and you can pick up an extra 5 or 6 miles an hour, means that the pack should stay quite close together today.
In the new guise of Hyperion Motorsport, this is our first actual year, so we haven't really got a lot of history, but it's a circuit where I know most of the drivers actually like, so that's a good positive.
It is an extremely exciting track to drive, this one. I mean, it's really awesome.
We're yet to get that maiden win in our class, so it's been a great venue to do it. We spent qualifying on our own. Racing is very different, so I'm pretty confident we can make up that time we didn't quite get on qualifying, so good.
They've separated the R400s from the road sports. So the 6th row will be number 27 on his own, Ewan McIntyre, and then behind that, the 7th grid, number 80 Graham Fenimore and number 66 Malcolm Barnett. And as you know, I'd like to go out now and the best start that's been made by Malcolm Barnett.
Just very quickly on the second step of the podium, Malcolm Barnett. In third, Nick Payne.
Can't be happier than pole, can you really?
Yeah.
So yeah, it's always nice to be quickest, and there's some quick cars out there and some fairly trick cars, and this one I'm driving is actually an old 03 car, so it's quite nice to beat them all. Maybe people think I don't want to race, but I do, and I think although the regular driver, Chris Stockton, will be back in the car for next meeting, I may turn up in one of the other cars, so especially now having gone pole, they'll probably want me now.
Got the Tygo, car spun, end of story.